Hello guys, it's Snow Alien here, and we are back with another top 5! And this time it's our top 5 favorite bug Pokemon. I don't know, I just had a feeling that I should show the bugs some love, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And my number 5 spot is Pavilion. It was going to be Venomoth, and it was kind of hard to choose between the two, but then I decided to go with Vivillon because what I like the most about it is it has so many different patterns, so it's like a pattern for whatever type of person you are. You know, if you like pink and you are very girly or something and you just really like it, you got one for you. You got all kinds of different ones, and it's just a fun way to get trading going too, because you can get random different colored Vivillons and like Wonder Trade or whatever. Or if you have a friend in a different country that ends up having a different colored Vivillon that you want, you could always switch with yours for theirs, and it's really cool. I can't remember how many different what are they called? Different forms. There we go. I could not think of the word for the life of me for like 5 seconds. That was really bad. Different forms. I want to say it's like anywhere from 12 to 18, I want to say. But there's a bunch of different colors. And I chose this one because I really like light blue and stuff as my color. And which kind of makes sense with the snow alien. And I would like that kind of color. So I decided to put that one on the screen, and it's really cute. And from what I remember, that infestation is horrible to have and get rid of. It does some damage, and you can remember that in I think the first gym in the X and Y series. And she uses a Vivillon and uses infestation, and it's a good bug type move to get, and it is adorable. Look at his cute little face. I like it. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. It's really, really close with Venomoth. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I think it's because of its different color diversity. That's what put it in number 5. Because not a lot of Pokemon have that where they are so many different colors or anything else. I think the only other Pokemon does something similar to that is Eevee, but Eevee has all those different evolutions. That's what makes it different and cool. And this is what makes Vivillon cool. All its different forms and colors, and how it makes you want to trade more and make friends and go with that. Alright, so that's why it is in number 5. Moving on to number 4. We have Masquerade. You're going to see a lot of similarities in my top 5. And you could say, oh, you're just such a girl. It's whatever. You know, I don't care. I don't care. Call me a girl. I don't care. But I like Masquerade because I think Surskit is really cute. The only thing I wish they would have kept with it is that Surskit, I believe, is a water bug. And it's supposed to be like one of those pond skipper bugs. I think that's what they're called. And they like glide across the water and stuff like that. They actually stand on water. And that's what it is before. And then it evolves into Masquerade because of bug flying type, which I kind of wish they would have kept the bug water typing. Because I think that would have been pretty cool. But they didn't. It just became a bug flying. And its wings go like super, super fast. The ones on its head just like bzz, 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 bzz. Yeah, just like that. And I always just liked it in general. I think the design was pretty cool. And I've had a Masquerade before. I didn't fully use it too much to really know. But I do like just the whole design of it and the fact that it was one of those cute little Surskits before, the little pond skippers, and evolved into that. And I believe it can learn Silverwind, and that's pretty awesome. Alright, number 3. Alright, so for number 3, we have Heracross. Heracross is the lone wolf of my bug-type Pokemon. I picked Heracross because I remember in Johto when I first had it, I think it was Gold. I think Gold was the first one I had of Johto, and I remember like when you get Headbutt, you'd always want to get a Heracross, and to get a Heracross you needed Headbutt, and you needed to be in that first forest. I can't remember the name now, and you think I would after all the Johto games I played recently. What is the name of it? It's like Azalea for the forest after Azalea Town? Azalea Forest? Oh, I want to say that's what it's called. And you'd have to headbutt a bunch of trees, and it was a rare Pokemon, so you wouldn't get it very easily. You'd get a lot of like Caterpies and Weedles and stuff like that. But then you get like super excited when you get a Heracross, and Heracross is a very good Pokemon, especially with its Mega Evolution now. You get that Heracross Knight, or yeah, Heracrossite thing. Yeah, it gets it. And it gets a really good stat boost from that, and a lot of people love to use it, and it's a bug fighting type, I believe. So it learns really cool moves like that. There's like a move in my head, and it's something hammer, I want to say. Well, I don't know why I can't think of it right now, but it's a very good Pokemon to have. And with that Mega Stone and all that, it makes it even better. And plus, it's kind of cute. It's a cute little blue beetle thing. So how could you not like it? And it's cuter than the Mega Evolution. The Mega Evolution looks, weirder, scary. I like the little original one right here. But, yep. Heracross would be at my number 3. Now going on to my number 2. Big shocker, right? Butterfree! Free! Free! Wish I could do it better. Hold on. Free! Free! Nope. I tried. Did my best. But I think Butterfree just more has that nostalgia feature, from the anime and in general from the original games. Butterfree just kind of has that little soft spot, you just always have it there, and you're always going to remember the whole Bye Bye Butterfree episode, because it was Ash's first Pokemon he ever caught was the Caterpie, and the Caterpie evolved into this Butterfree, and the Butterfree's amazing. Plus, Butterfree learns a Psychic type move, which is awesome. Once it evolves from Metapod into Butterfree, it learns Confusion, which is amazing, and it also has all of its stun powders and sleep powders and poison powders, which is a very good Pokemon if you want to use to catch other Pokemon or if you want to do a lot of status effects to it. Butterfree works very well for that. And it's adorable. I mean, look at it. What's surprising to me is that when they made the shiny Butterfree, you would assume that it'd be pink, like the pink girl Butterfree in that episode. But they don't. They just changed like the eye color or something to something different. Disappointment. But still, the whole nostalgia feature and just the whole gets that little psychic type move, which helps out a lot. And it's adorable, and just all of that put together is what makes it my number 2. Now moving on to my number 1. Yep, number 1 is Beautifly. Oh, I love this Pokemon so much. Love it, love it, love it. Ever since I first saw it, I was just like in love with this bug Pokemon. And I always like to have it as much as possible. Like when I can get one, I would love to have it. 'Cause I mean, look how pretty it is and really cute it is. It just makes you want to hug it. Plus, it's just like one of those Pokemon that you want to have in a contest. It's like a contest Pokemon. It definitely has the factor to it, the pretty performing factor to it. It learns Silver Wind and stuff like that, and it's really cute and amazing, and I love it. And I'm really into the contest, so I have to say that that's probably why Beautifly would be my number 1, is I love the contest, and it's a very contesty Pokemon. It's cute. It's adorable. And another good part to it is just like, well, it could be a good part, kind of irritating when you're trying to get it at first. Because it starts off as a Wurmple. And Wurmple can either evolve into a Cascoon or a Silcoon. Cascoon evolves into Dustox, and Silcoon will evolve into Beautifly. So it has that kind of cool little thing where it's just like, you get your Wurmple, and you're like, alright, I got this Wurmple. Let's see what happens, and it's just like you don't know which one you're going to get out of the two to get which one you want, and that's kind of interesting evolution point to begin with, because most things, will evolve into something and evolve into the next thing like normal, but this one has like a chance of evolving to something completely different, just depending. So, I think that whole concept is pretty cool and sets it off from other Pokemon. Because it doesn't need a stone to evolve. It doesn't need things like that. And it's almost like the Vivillon with a different form, but just somehow turns into a completely different Pokemon. And I believe both the Dustox and Beautifly are bug flying type Pokemon as well. but I think Dustox can get psychic type moves and stuff like that, while Beautifly does not. But it's amazing. It's my favorite bug type Pokemon ever, and it will always be my favorite bug type Pokemon. And I really want it shiny because it looks really pretty shiny. So yeah, that would be my top 5 favorite bug Pokemon. Remember that these are all my opinions on either silly or factual reasons. But nonetheless, they're my favorite bug type Pokemon. It's going to be completely different from somebody else's for different reasons. Just know it's just an opinion. I'm not saying these ones are better than all the other ones. It's just, like I said, my opinion and how I feel about them. But make sure to leave your top 5 bug Pokemon in the comment section below, or anything else you would like to comment about my list in general. I would wow. I was going to say greatly and appreciative, and I really don't know how those two got together. I don't. It's like those weird couples that you see just walking around. I don't know. Anyway, any comment would be greatly appreciated. I think that's how it's going to happen. Greatly appreciated. And if you like this video, if you can please smash that like button like crazy, comment, subscribe. Any one of those would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate the support. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!